Everyone, so this is my new channel that I've created, Dana's Paper Plate Chronicles. I'm Dana, of course, and today I'm going to be making Sunday dinner, and I'm going to go through the steps with y'all to show y'all how I make my food. Okay, so today on the menu we have stovetop macaroni and cheese, barbecue fried chicken, my special garlic corn on the cob, and then we also have some candy yams and some banana muffins. Okay, so I already prepared some of my stuff earlier before I left the house, so I won't have to do everything when I got back. So right now the chicken is clean, seasoned in the fridge. My yams are cut up, and I also already made my banana muffin, which is in here in my little dish. Okay, so I can't show y'all how I made that, but we're gonna get into it. Okay, y'all, so we back. These are the noodles I'm using, Barilla Rotini. I didn't have no elbow noodles, so I'm using this. And I mean, it really doesn't matter. I mean, use what you got. Anywho, my water is boiling. I put some salt in it. I use pink Himalayan salt, Badia. Majority of my seasonings are Badia, but I got some double cheddar ragu sauce, and then I had some cheese left over. This is my chicken wings. I seasoned those earlier. These are some of the seasonings that I use. Pretty much my main seasonings. My barbecue sauce, onion powder. This is my seasonings. Majority of my seasonings is Badia. But yeah, and then over here we're gonna get started on the yams and the corn. So these are my yams that I had already cut up. I'm gonna wash these because I didn't wash them yet because I didn't want all that moisture on them while they was in the fridge. And then I'm gonna show y'all how I make my sauce for my yams on the stove, and then once I put my sauce on them, I put them in the oven. I got my onion for my chicken that I'm gonna fry, and I got my corn that I'm gonna clean and break up, and yeah, then we're gonna get back to it. Okay, y'all, so the noodles is done. I took them out. I feel like it's not enough noodles, so I'm gonna just make a little bit more and add to this. But I didn't have no more rotini noodles. I have mini penne, and then I had the bow ties and fettuccine, all that. Like, I love pasta. My kids love pasta, so I keep me some pasta in the closet. Got to. But so yeah, it's gonna be mixed up. Okay, hey, it is what it is. Don't talk about me. Yeah, always season your noodles. I always season my noodles. I use olive oil. This is the kind of olive oil I got right now. I usually use a different brand. Then I got my complete and my black pepper. That's it. That's all I put. And when the other noodles get done, I'm gonna just add it to that, and then so that seasoning can get on those. And I use this Carnation evaporated milk for my macaroni and cheese. My mom always used Carnation milk back when we was younger. Then we got on the heavy cream, and I've been using too much heavy cream throughout the years, so I'm trying to cut back. So I'm back on the Carnation. And if you know, it's gonna add not too much. That should be good. And you want to add the olive oil, because when you add the olive oil to your noodles won't stick. You know how people noodles be clumped up together? Like, you're supposed to add olive oil on them before, gonna do what you're gonna do with them, so they won't stick together. Just stir that up so all that olive oil could get on them noodles and the seasoning. And like I said, once them other noodles get done, I'm gonna just add that to this, so it could get on that as well. And this is really a quick meal, 1, 2, 3. I mean, to me, it's quick, because I cook a lot. I love to cook. But yeah, and then we're gonna do this sauce. this sauce for the yams, and we're gonna cut up this corn. Okay, so we have our butter melted. We're gonna add in our brown sugar, and then the noodles. The second batch of noodles is over here cooking. Brown sugar, domino. If you know, you know, and if you don't, you need to know. I'll add that. I'm gonna add some more. I got another pack over here that I'm gonna use for yesterday. Get my knife. And my baby just came back home, so if y'all hear him in the background, just disregard. Okay, we're gonna add that brown sugar in there. Yes, that much. Yes, that much. Okay, I like my yams sweet and good, and trust me, it's fire. You want that sauce nice and thick. Let's see. You want to stir in that butter into that brown sugar. Okay, so we have the domino sugar. I'm gonna add some of that. Yes, that much. That should be enough. Not too much. Not too much. But if I need to add more, then I will. We got vanilla flavor and some cinnamon. And I don't have no nutmeg. I forgot to get more nutmeg when I went grocery shopping. So we don't have a nutmeg right now. But it's all good because it's still gonna taste good. I'll add that, and I don't measure. I just do what I do until the ancestors tell me to stop. You know. We're gonna get that going, get that bubbled up. I'm probably gonna turn up the heat just a little so it can start bubbling. If you want it to come to like a low boil. And then once it get nice and the sugar dissolving, it's gonna make a nice little like sticky, thick sauce. It's gonna be so good. You pour it over them yams, pop that in the oven, let it do what it do. So good. Alright, so while that's going, I'm gonna get my oil started, which I should have been done. I'm gonna get my oil started for my chicken. And then we're gonna get going on that. Okay, so my sauce is ready for the yams. It's the sauce. It's kind of blurry. Well, not blurry, but dark. It's not as thick because I didn't put a lot of sugar. Last time I made it, I put a lot of sugar. And I don't really want like all that sugar in there. Because I already put a lot, but I'm gonna just taste a little bit. I might add some more sugar. God damn. Oh my god, that's so good. Okay, you don't need no more sugar. Damn. Damn, did that. Okay. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna do this. Add this to my hand. Just pour that on there. Like, you want it to at least get on like every piece of yam. Cause when it get in that oven, them yams gonna soak up in that juice, And oh my god, they're gonna be so good. So good. And yes, scoop every last bit. Yes, that's what I do. I scoop every last bit. You ain't finna see nothing less in this pot. Feel me? Okay, so that's that. Then you just want to make sure every piece is coated into the sauce. It's gonna be so good. Oh my baby gonna love it. Cause I be making my baby yam, well, roasted sweet potato in the oven. He ain't never had my candy yams before. Cause he only 11 months, so he haven't had it yet. But he about to have it today. This is how I do my food. Hey, I know everybody got their own way, but this is how I do mine. I don't need nobody talking about, oh, that's not, this is how I do it. You do yours how you do it, I do mine how I do it. But I guarantee you, it's gonna be fire. Okay, so that's up in that sauce. I got my oven already preheated, 425. I'm gonna put it in the oven for probably like 30 minutes uncovered, and then the rest of the minutes I'm gonna cover it. So 425, I'm putting it in the oven for maybe like an hour. I'm gonna check it like at 45 minutes, but probably like an hour, a whole hour, it should be good. But you know, we're gonna see. All right, oh, and I'm gonna add these onions to my oil for when I fry my chicken. So let's do that. And if you know, you know. Oh, I dropped the onion. And if you don't know, you need to know. Season your oil. Because we Jamaican, so either that Scotch bonnet gonna be in there, but I don't got that right now, so we're gonna use these onions. That should be good. Yeah, that should be good. Put some more to the side for later. Alright, you finished all of that. Then we're gonna start on this corn. I'm gonna pop this in the oven. Let's go in and clean this out. Start on that corn. I ain't gonna be able to give y'all the recipe to my corn. You're gonna have to find that out when I start my virtual cooking classes. Then you can get that. Okay, so I got the corn. I got the corn going. See, I turn this light on. I can see. I got the corn. I like to spread my corn out. I like to spread my butter out. I'm trying to get y'all a good visual. I'm trying to spread my butter out. I know I look like a lot of about to curse. I know I look like a lot of damn seasoning in there, but trust the process. But I like to spread my butter out, even though it's gonna melt regardless. But I like to spread my butter out. But yeah, that's what I have in there. Like I said, can't give y'all the recipe yet. Okay, tune into my virtual cooking classes, $5. Once I get that going, y'all gonna know what it is. But yeah, that's the oil. We're getting that ready with the onions in there. I'm about to prepare my flour for the chicken. Just the flour, and then I got cornstarch. Once again, if you know, you know. If you don't, you need to know. Okay, y'all, so I got my chicken ready. I added some cornstarch to it and the mustard. Gotta have my plastic utensil. Now I'm about to season my flour. I got it in a little Ziploc bag to make it easy to poke. And then I'm gonna drop it in that oil. So I'm gonna season it with some black pepper, of course. Gotta season your chicken. Your flour. Some complete, some adobo. Oh wait, I didn't use that for that. I used Jamaican all purpose, or the Caribbean. The hell? The hell? Let's go open that up. Put that in there. I'm not gonna use all the seasonings I used in here, but I am gonna use. Well, I'm not gonna use all the seasonings that I put on the chicken in here, but I am gonna use a majority. Alright. And I like to clean as I go, like I always. Oh shit. I always clean as I go when I'm cooking. Something my mother always taught us. Clean as you go, so that way when you get done, you ain't got much to do. Alright, so that's done. I'm gonna get my fork because I don't really want to get my hands messy like that. So, you know what? I got some time. I hear that? Good old time. $1.25, Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree is one of my favorite stores. Okay, I'm still mad about that 25-cent Dollar Tree, so we're gonna have to talk about that. But you know, that's another video for another time. Then y'all decided to go up to $3, $5. Like, I love the variety now, but damn, I missed the dollar. Okay, so we'll drop a few pieces in there. Damn, Dollar Tree, these gonna close. These gonna got the little flat. Okay. But my man is calling. Hold on, please hold. Hey y'all, so this is the chicken. It's looking good. Y'all see how crispy that look and orange from that sazon? Yes. I got some more chicken in there. The rest here. This is the corn. And then we got and don't mind that's gonna get clean. Don't even look at that. We're gonna start on the mac and cheese, the cheese sauce. I might just wait until I finish the chicken to start that, but cause then that'll be the last thing. The yams are still in the oven, they're almost done. And then, yeah. Okay, y'all. Okay, so now we about to start on our cheese sauce for the macaroni. The chicken is just about done. So I had to put a little bit of butter in here. We got our cheese sauce. I'm gonna pour that in there. Got our carnation. I'm gonna pour it in here so I can get all that cheese out. Once again, if you know, you know. If you don't, you need to know. Shake all that up, get all that extra cheese out. There's still some more cheese in here, and I'm gonna get all that cheese out of there. So, I should have poked a hole in here. I was supposed to get another can opener, and I forgot, so I had to stab a hole in my can. You gotta improvise sometimes. So. You see when they start turning clear, you know that's when you gotta let cheese, all that pasta sauce out of there. So that's good. Stir that up a little bit. Excuse me. Stir that up. wash my hands real quick because I did scratch my nose. I don't want nobody to be like, well, she nasty. Now, check on this chicken. Let's see, y'all can see. I put the rest of the chicken in the container already. This is like the last bit of it. I got the last bit in the flour. Put this up so y'all can see. That's the, oh, hold on. That's the chicken. Alright. So, you know, let that finish doing what it do. And we're gonna get this macaroni and cheese together. I'm getting my seasonings close by, so I'm gonna keep reaching over here. Gotta have a paprika and the parsley. You know, this black people garnish for everything right here. The paprika and the parsley. So yeah, we're gonna finish this cheese sauce over here. Okay, we're gonna finish this. I got my cheese ready with some mozzarella. I'll turn that up just a little bit. We're gonna crumble this up in it. And I ain't had no cheese grater either. I'm supposed to get that too. I forgot to get it. Because I usually just like break up my cheese with my hand. Like, I don't really be using no grater like that. And I had it in the freezer, so like that little piece right there was like hard, so I ain't gonna put that in there. So that mozzarella in there. Stir that up. Got that cheese sauce. Just a quick little stir. This is the Swiss cheese that I'm using now. Put that in here. We're gonna stir it up. That milk into that cheese sauce. Yeah, this is just a quick way for me to make the stove top. I do it a little different when I make my baked mac and cheese. Not too much because it's already hot. Sharp cheddar. Some Monterey Jack. Again, not too much. Then I'm gonna add some seasoning, some black pepper. This is the only salt I use. Pink Himalayan. I don't use white salt no more. I haven't used white salt in years. If you know, you know. And if you don't, you need to know. Add some of that. Not too much. You don't want no salty mac and cheese. Not there. Add some complete. Some of logo. Yes, that much. Like Kimmy be saying. Yes, that much seasoning. Some onion powder. I gotta get some more onion powder because it's all stuck together. Garlic powder. And then some more carnation milk. That's what you gotta do sometimes. Alright, now we're gonna stir that up. Get that going. And I'll be right back. Also, this is the cheese sauce. Let's see the seasonings in there. So I don't think like all my noodles are gonna fit in this pot because I forgot I was supposed to put it in this pot, but the corn is in there. So I might just have to like put it in a container and mix it that way. This is the noodles. Remember, I had to make 2 different kind of noodles. So they sitting here, they not stuck together because remember I added my olive oil. So, but damn, this, I'm probably not gonna be able to mix it in there either. I'm gonna figure it out and be right. Oh, these are the yams, the candy yams. Those all done and they so good, they so good. This is some of the fried chicken. I gotta make the barbecue sauce on the stove, how I do it. And then I'm gonna coat the chicken in the sauce. The macaroni, the stovetop macaroni. I had to add some more carnation milk because the cheese was just too thick. And you want it creamy. So look at that. I'll let y'all hear it. So that's done with that. The chicken is almost finished. This is the last bit that's frying. It's my little frying pot. Last bit frying. I like my wings fried hard. And I didn't even notice that like the pack had all flats. I used to be an all flats girl and now I really like drums a lot. But it's all good. So yeah. And we're gonna get back to it. Okay guys, so this is the honey barbecue wings that I coated in the sauce. I just used the Sweet Baby Ray's, some honey, and I added some brown sugar. That's how they look. It looks so good. I didn't do all of them because my girls don't like it with the sauce. So we have that. We got the stovetop mac and cheese. The yams. The banana muffins. Well, I guess banana cornbread because that's what it looked like. And then my special garlic corn. And that's what we have. I'm going to plate it up and I'm going to let y'all see. Okay, y'all. We all finished. Dana's Paper Plate Chronicles. We got the stovetop mac and cheese. My special garlic corn. Got the fried chicken and the fried barbecue, honey barbecue chicken. Got the yams, the banana cornbread. And got my hot sauce, Melinda's. If you know, you know. And if you don't, you better know. But yes, I'm about to finally sit down and eat. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. Okay, I appreciate all the love. My first video, more coming soon. And also my virtual cooking classes. That will just be $5. So support. Thank y'all for watching.